Hey guys, it's your boys here at the DeusOtakus channel, Marcus and Fun Lessons here with that Boku no Hero Academia, sorry. I cannot speak today. But finally came out, we're hyped for it. But before we fucking start the video, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, get on that comment section. Can't wait to see what are you fucking me up to. You dead in me, but yeah, we can't wait to see how this one goes. See if you guys put that work in, read that manga. As soon as I saw this fucking first episode and second episode, I read the manga straight away. I was like, ooh, spicy, let me hit that up. Either way, we're gonna go through episodes 1 and episodes 2 in this review because we missed out last week for some reason.
Yeah, there's an update video coming for that. You know, it'll explain everything. Don't you worry about that. You know, so good.
So good. It's okay. So, first thoughts. What do you think of the anime?
I mean, he was bullied unnecessarily. It's kind of the anime's version of racism because he's technically not one of them.
That would be terminology. Well, that would be called discrimination, Amari.
Yeah. I guess oppression. I don't know.
I
mean, he gets bullied a lot, and I feel for that. I really feel for him.
I've been there, my friend. Primary school. I feel it. I took my lumps.
So yeah, I think the guy's name is Deku, right?
Nah, his name is like something else. Deku's a term for someone who will never achieve anything in their life.
Right.
So he just gets ripped into straight away. His name is basically taken away. He gets bullied by this other guy who makes fire and is like ridiculously strong. And that's how the anime starts, basically. It shows you a part memory of him, then him running off to an event where there's a fight, and we see how this world is created, how this world is like, how it works. There are people with powers, there are people who don't have powers. Some of those people with powers become villains, like this shark head big man dude, and others don't, like Kamui Woods, the fire hydrant guy, fucking Death Arms, and Mountain Lady, who pops in at the end there to take the kill. She cares that so hard.
She did.
He was like, Kamui Woods was setting up that final ability. He was like, let's do it with all my might. Suppression maneuver. She's like, drop kick. It's all my glory. Hit me up. So from there, we go back to this kid, this green-haired kid. He's in school, bullied even more. Because everyone's like, I'm guessing the teacher was saying, you have to hand in your career forms and blah and whatnot, typical Japanese high school stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, everyone in the class wants to become a hero, including this kid who has no quirk.
Yeah.
Quirk, superpower, so on and so forth. It's deep. Everyone laughs at him, and this one kid stands up, it's the kid from the past fucking clip, bullies the shit out of him again. He's like, what are you trying to say? Why are you trying to go for it? You have no right to, you have no quirk.
Yeah, and then the whole class gets on it, and the teacher does nothing.
See that guy with the fingers and the hands and the neck guy? Not even gonna dive in on that, it just goes ham. He gets ripped apart.
Yeah.
But then, I swear it cuts to his past yet again, where he's like, man, it's the reason I want to become a superhero. And it's him watching this guy called All Might, this guy with the fucking strongest smile in the world.
Oh my god, that smile is amazing. It's so pristine.
That smile has the power, dude. It has the power to carry all emotions. It's all there. It's all there. He has it, and it's cuts to the video of him saving so many people ridiculously quickly. He's like the best hero ever to be found. And from there, he's like, yeah, I want to be a hero. Cut to him at the doctor's. You can't be a hero. You don't have the hero gene. You don't have the quirks. Your mom has a quirk. Your dad has a quirk. You don't have a quirk. It's peak. Cut to him watching the video again, and him just fucking tears in his eyes. His mom there, tears in her eyes. He's like, oh, I just want to become a hero. And it turns around, it's that look. It's soul crushing. It's damning. It's just like, wow. I didn't need this on my fucking Sunday evening. I'm not prepared. Then it goes back to him at school, bullied. Then he's walking away from school. Fucking villain comes out of the woodworks, pops up into the guy's mouth. This is literally this liquid villain that's like, and then goofs him up, just suffocates him. Guess who comes in and saves him? Boom. It's All Might.
All Might.
Hits them with a Texas Smash. Fucking ability names for All Might is good shit, dude. I love it. Texas Smash. That not quite edge Detroit Smash, but Texas Smash is good enough.
Yeah.
Blows off the villain, then the main character seeing his hero, his like idol, kind of goes into like fanboy mode. He looks in his fucking notebook. It's already been signed. He loses it. He does the bows and everything. Well animated, by the way. It's good shit. Then the hero jumps off, but he didn't want him to leave. Please don't go. And so he jumps. Just as he's jumping, he grabs onto the leg. Goes flying. Fucking hilarious animation. The eyes being open, like flapping about, with the mouth open and being flapping about, and then it's pretty much the kid being like, "Can I be a hero?" Well, nah, GSP. If we know something. Pointless. I'm not gonna say you can't, but you can't. He pretty much did that meme.
Yeah.
It's episode 2 from there.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Dang. Spicy even. I loved it. Because you have the kid who's had his soul crushed.
Yeah, basically All Might just explains to him how, like, heroes go out and risk their lives daily, and, like, it just makes it a lot harder if you don't have a quirk, so he should probably give it up. Become a police officer or something.
Yeah, he's a police officer, specifically. But also, it explains why All Might likes skiing not as often as he once was, because essentially 5 years ago, between him and this guy called Poppy Chainsaw, his fucking respiratory system and stomach got obliterated to the point where he doesn't have a stomach anymore, and his respiratory system is obliterated. It's just it doesn't
exist.
It got shredded. This gnarly wound that like emanates from his heart. Then he jumps off, sees a fire. He's like, I gotta go. My people I know needed. Walks off, heads towards him. Turns out that one bully kid who was bullying on the main character is getting sucked up by the monster that this guy dropped, that the big hero Almighty dropped.
Yeah, you know, the slime guy.
Slime guy. It was a bit gross. He's such a fucking weird villain. I hate it.
He is.
It's like, it makes me cringe when I think about what he could do. He fucking makes this guy Ehegao brutally at the end, but we'll get to that. Leading back, All Might doesn't do shit. He sees all this, all the heroes back off. They're like, man, I haven't got the power to do this. Man, my power's kind of shit still. I need to back off. One guy made of wood saves all the other kids who are with him, the bully kid, and ducks out. And then everyone was waiting on someone to do something. No one does anything. It's just getting choked out. He's dying. He's getting suffocated. He's feeling it. Taking L's like he's in a Spanish class. Main character has that main character moment where he's like, man, time to activate plot device mechanic number 3. Run in and save him. Don't save him and get wrecked, and then make other guys save him. Which he does. He runs in. It's like my body just moved on its own. Throws his bag and knocks the guy in the eye, or the slime thing in the eye.
He gave him some time to breathe, which I suppose it did help quite a bit.
Yeah. If you're getting suffocated, breathing is pretty nice. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. So he breathes. Kid saves the day. No, he doesn't. He's getting wrecked now. He's about to get smashed on. Then Almighty, he's like, man, I've been pathetic. I need to step up. Steps up in the biggest way. Hits him with the Detroit Smash.
Oh, the densest fucking smash I've ever seen.
Yeah. Punches, creates that wind pressure, creates a tornado, shreds the slime creature off him. Goes up into the air, fucking creates rain. Everyone's stunned. Fucking everyone's looking at him like, oh my goodness, I could not do that. I'm not that good. I haven't got the strength for that. I'm a bit spooked. So he goes off. He survives that, and then cut yet again to him having an interview and the kid getting scolded for running without a quirk, and then all this shit. Kid walks off. He's a bit dejected still because he was told by his hero he can't become a hero.
Yep, and then Kachan comes back, you know, he's all full of pride and shit. He's like, yo, you didn't help me, I didn't ask for your help.
Does that salty male tsundere shit everyone does. Man, I didn't need you to save me, man. I was fine on my own, man. Why you have to come in and make me look like DeusOtakus?
Yeah, you're still a prick. You ain't got a quirk.
Man, they got it down for the anime, by the way. Just, like, fucking nerd, I fucking didn't need any of your goddamn help in the manga. It's very rude. It's impertinent, to say the least.
Yeah.
Kachan walks off, and the bully kid walks off. Guess who comes in from the interview? Boom. Almighty with fucking rippling muscles and smile that could... Then he does a pose. That's all gone. He's back to the fucking dweeby, sharp-faced, shank chin guy who appears later on. It's fucking crazy. And then he's like, man, I come here with thanks, correction, and a suggestion. And then the episode pretty much ends. It goes into him just like on the ground, the other character on the ground, crying, being like, man.
With All Might telling him, you can be a hero. Because that's what he wanted his mom to tell him,
Yeah, that's all he wanted his mom to tell him.
He wanted his mom to believe in him.
Literally, it's so deep. That moment is so deep, and he's just watching the video again. He's just like, I can still be a hero. Cries, fucking tears welling up in his eyes. That obliterated me first time round. God damn.
Yo, this anime's got me feeling all types of emotions.
I know, this anime's got me. This is that one anime a season where you watch the first episode of like, man, fuck, I have to read the manga now. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. There's a lot of shit I have to do. It's gotta be done.
Pretty much.
It's like that with Attack on Titan. It's like that with fucking 7 Deadly Sins. Jeez, there's one every season.
Yeah.
There's one every.
Definitely.
So, the way, I won't give any of my later thoughts as I have read the manga.
I mean,
what do you think is gonna go on?
What I think, I'm not even gonna say it has potential. It's already incredibly really good. Like, it's there. Like episode 2, I'm already hooked on. I want to know what happens to the next episode. Like he says, he has a suggestion. I want to know what that is. It says at the end, if you go past the credits and watch like the next episode preview, it gives you a little insight as to what happens. I recommend you watch it for yourself. It's not really spoilers, it just tells you what happens. I'm not gonna say what happens, just in case anyone wants to keep themselves away from that. But pretty interesting stuff coming for episode 3. I would stay tuned for that, definitely.
I would stay tuned. I don't know where to place it in my top 5 because I'm having struggles placing that as top 1.
Yeah.
Number 1 because
there's a lot of good anime this season.
Ridiculous stuff like new IPs as well. Fucking Re has to be going. Yoga Game has to be going.
So much.
Oh man, Kaminari. If you haven't seen that Kaminari video, go watch it.
Yeah, definitely go check out our review for that.
Kaminari is so good. Kaminari the Iron Fortress. That is my. I love the style.
Yeah.
Speaking of style, this anime has some.
It's really good. I love it. Like,
it's kind of cool, but
it's got a lot of personality to it.
Yeah, it's got those facial expressions that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
A lot of it does a good recycling of generic trope facial expressions, which is quite boring, but this one actually creates new ones and interesting looks for characters.
Yeah.
You're putting in the effort, which is nice.
The shadows on All Might, and when he's in his weak form, how his eyes look like sand, and it's just
and returns. Goodness.
The Phil went 5 years ago. He had a bad time.
Yeah, literally.
That's it. We're rambling now.
That's it. Then we have DeusOtakus boys. Go hit that like, subscribe, help in that conversation. We'd love to hear what you think and what you want to see from this anime. And I think that's enough. I think we out.
We out. Peace.